recently a new commander have been released that also could be instantly awakened. So let's have a look at her. It's Daena. She's a spear commander, and already she has a very nice spear attack from the get-go. Also, her total defense is very nice to have, and it reduces enemy infantry versus spearman counter ratio by 25% if you have her gold. So you already can imagine, if you awaken this one, how high the spearman attack will be. The skills are also not that bad, because when ally commanders attack enemies with fever symbols, there's a 70% chance of reducing might by 300, and she silences one random ally commander after the battle begins and grants the commander a heal effect, recovering 950 health every second for 1.5 minutes, and she reduces the rage recovery speed for both allies and enemies by 46%. But the nice thing is, in her case, the awakening 4 stars. After the battle begins, spearman defense is plus 40% for the entire battle. Whenever any allied troop type lands a total of 10 weakness attacks, all lineups of that troop type gain 1 shield or shields that absorbs 60% damage for 3 seconds, although they cannot absorb bleed damage. So here's the thing. You already can see with her specialization that she has a very nice spear attack. And if you look at her awakening, it mentions the allied troop lands a total of weakness attacks, all lineups of that troop type. So this already gives you an indication that if you will use one specific troop type, you will have that one shield. So basically this means you would have to look for a spear lineup. Well, that's very nice to know, because there are some spear commanders that indeed would make her very strong. For instance, they mention weakness attack. If you look here at Jamie, you can see he is already a nice spear commander, and it says here, when allied lineups receive healing, the lineup's normal attack changes to weakness attack for 5 seconds. So you know, Jamie you have to have in the lineup because he adds weakness attacks, and lo and behold, he is spear. And it also mentions that you need healing, well, for it to be triggered. Well, let's have a look at another spear commander. In this case we have Arslan, which if you look at specialization, 2 out of 3 is spear. Let's have a look at his awakening, and yes, in battle every 8 seconds Commander Arslan heals 2% of the wounded for the allied troop with the greatest losses. So here we have one healing skill. That's nice to have. So let's have a look at another one. We're talking about spear, right? Let's look at Hector. Let's have a look at his hidden ability. After the first active army, skill damage is taken by each allied lineups at the front. All immediately heal 50%. So here we go. Another healing effect. So it appears that this lady, this Daena, she would be very, very good with an all pure spear lineup, because if you have a spear lineup and it also has the healers in it, you will have weakness attack coming up with weakness attack, and it will protect the troops. However, it's an expensive lady to have. I would say, is she worth it? If you can afford it, and if you can go all spear in, yeah, I would say she's definitely worth it. This would be a really, really nice combination to have with healers and weakness attacks, because it will give the output a big boost, and it will protect the troops, so less healing costs for you in the end, and also the more troops there are in a battle, the more damage they can deliver. So this is a nice commander to have if you can afford it. A few haven't already, and I wonder which one they will bring in next. Maybe an all infantry attack one? We will find out.